I'm your number one fan.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
My mom and dad.
I see dead people.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
It's World Rivers Day.
Oh, wow.
I just learned right now because I was interested in the little picture they have on my desktop. Anyway,
Yeah.
it won't be when you're listening to this.
Tell us what day it is in the comments. Like nationally, not like, we know it's a Tuesday.
October 30th. Yeah.
Sure, that sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean more like what day we're celebrating,
Yeah, what day is celebrated on September 30th?
I don't know.
Nothing off the top of my head.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, so I won't look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to Killer Cuties Podcast. I'm KD.
I'm Cassidy.
And we're here today to talk about The Long Walk.
We sure are. New movie of September.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of new movies,
we've got them.
We're going to tell you all about the ones that are coming out next month in October. Tomorrow. Well, maybe not starting tomorrow, but tomorrow is October.
Right.
When you're listening to this.
Exactly.
If you're listening to it the day it comes out.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, kick us off.
Okay, starting on October 3rd, we have Bone Lake. A couple's romantic vacation at a secluded estate is upended when they are forced to share the mansion with a mysterious couple. The dream getaway spirals into a nightmarish maze of sex, lies, and manipulation, bringing terrifying secrets to light and triggering a bloody battle for survival. That one really caught me off guard.
Yeah, people have been calling it Boner Lake. So I don't know what that means, but you read into that however you'd like.
Okay, I will. I plan to.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Good Boy, highly anticipated. Our canine hero, Indy, finds himself on a new adventure with his human Todd, leaving city life for a long vacant family home in the country. When Todd begins succumbing to the dark forces swirling around the house, Indy must battle a malevolence intent on dragging his beloved Todd into the afterlife.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. People seem to really enjoy it. It's, if you didn't know, well, this could be a spoiler. Turn it down for 5 seconds if you don't want to hear. It's the POV of the dog. Okay, hopefully you're back now. We have Coyotes, also on 10-3. Trapped in their Hollywood Hills home, a family must fight for survival as a pack of savage coyotes closes in. Stars Justin Long and Kate Bosworth. What the fuck?
I love you reading these for the first time. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm finding out about these as I'm reading them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know any more about that one, so.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so VHS Halloween also comes out 10-3. A collection of Halloween-themed videotapes unleashes a series of twisted, blood-soaked tales, turning Trick or Treat into a struggle for survival. It's 6 segments. I know that much.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Could be fun.
Yeah.
Scared Shitless. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. A plumber and his germophobic son are forced to save the residents of an apartment building when a genetically engineered bloodthirsty creature escapes into the plumbing system.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually.
Yeah. Horror comedy, obvious, hopefully.
Yeah. Do we know who's in it?
Anybody confirmed. No one that I knew.
Okay.
So.
Okay, could be fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like something Jack Black and Ant-Man would be in.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. They're literally doing a movie together. It comes out in December.
I know. If I didn't know, I would think that this was the movie that they were doing.
Oh, no, they're doing like the Anaconda reboot.
Yeah, see, that's so on brand for them. So is this. It's very on brand. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
3 more, all still on 10-3, first week of October, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Shell. Desperate to reclaim her career, once beloved actress Samantha is drawn into the glamorous world of wellness mogul Zoe, only to uncover a monstrous truth behind its flawless surface. That has Elizabeth Moss and Kate Hudson in it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Star-studded.
Scurry. The city is under attack by a monstrous threat. Two strangers, a family man with everything to live for and a criminal with nothing to lose, find themselves trapped below ground during the chaos. That,
Claustrophobic.
yeah, and that also sounds like the guy who has nothing to live for or nothing to lose is going to KMS at the end to sacrifice himself for the family man.
Oh, okay.
That's my immediate reaction.
Yeah. There was more to a lot of these descriptions, and I cut all of them out. Sometimes they just be giving you the whole plot. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Was that the plot? Is that what you cut out of that one?
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. It might delve into that. It didn't give me like everything. It said that they're going head to head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're fighting against each other and the monsters.
It's cheese.
Yeah.
Lots of villains. Okay.
Mhm.
Last one from me. Also on October 3rd. She loved blossoms more. We talked about this. I don't remember why. Three brothers build an unusual time machine in order to bring their long dead mother back to life. When their delusional father comes into the picture, the experiments go awry and they descend into a psychedelic hellscape where the past and present fuse in a comedic yet deeply disturbing exploration of grief. I do remember talking about this one. It was because they released some of the artwork.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Yeah. The posters are very nature meets psychedelic horror.
Yeah, kind of
Very,
like annihilation.
Yeah. If you have trypophobia, don't don't look at them.
Which one's that?
It's the hole, like when you don't like holes.
Is that what it's called? I thought it was like tripodecaphobia or something.
Pretty sure it's
Tryptophobia?
trypophobia.
Trypo-
Let
Okay,
us know in the
that's-
comments what
that-
the fear
Yeah,
was.
what's the fear? You probably have it. Somebody's bound to.
Yeah. All right, cool.
That's all
That's
October 3rd.
all October 3rd. I'll do the rest of October. Okay,
Thanks.
starting on no problem. Starting on the 6th, we have The Devil's Rejects is re-releasing into theaters. So if you are a fan of Rob Zombie's films, go for it. After a raid on the rural home of the psychopathic Firefly family, two members of the clan, Otis and Baby, manage to flee the scene and reunite with Baby's father. While the trio continues to torment and kill various victims, the vengeful sheriff slowly closes in on them. There you go. Zombie
Okay.
fans everywhere. Go for it.
Yeah, I like a zombie.
Rob Zombie. Not they're not zombies.
Oh,
It's Rob Zombie.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
I don't think we've
Confusing.
watched a Rob Zombie. Or
We
We've
haven't.
seen Halloween. He does some of the Halloween movies, right?
He did the reboot in 2007 of Halloween, which we did not watch.
Those are divisive.
Yeah, I think a lot of his films, like you're either a Rob Zombie fan or you're not. I think
Yeah.
it's just kind of you like his style or it's not for you.
Okay.
So when we watch one, I guess you'll find out which camp
Okay.
you're in.
Yeah, maybe we'll watch that one. Probably not.
Oh, maybe. All right, on October 10th, we have Edgar Allan Poe's The Oval Portrait. A petty thief stumbles into a mysterious antique shop where an aspiring artist and an enigmatic shopkeeper are already drawn to an exquisite portrait, but the painting holds a deadly secret, and in this Edgar Allan Poe-inspired ghost story, a vengeful spirit threatens to consume them all.
Sounds like Dorian Gray. I actually haven't read Dorian Gray in like 20 years, so I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Great.
Tell us in the comments if it sounds like Dorian Gray.
You heard the word portrait and you were like, yeah, Dorian Gray.
Yeah, Dorian Gray.
Yeah.
I'm so
Anyways.
cultured. I'm literate.
Yeah.
I
She
had-
can
I
read,
had to-
for sure.
Definitely.
On October 14th, we have the Trick or Treat 4K re-release.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, interwoven stories demonstrate that some traditions are best and not forgotten as the residents of a small town face real ghosts and goblins on Halloweens. If you go see it, you can come back and check out episode 42 because we talk about it.
Wow, yeah, we did.
All right, on the 17th, we are getting two movies, both pretty anticipated. The first is The Black Phone 2. 4 years ago, 13-year-old Finn killed his abductor and escaped, becoming the sole survivor of the grabber. But true evil descends death, and the phone is ringing again. You can't have gone to see a horror movie without seeing the trailer for that one. It's everywhere, so.
I still haven't seen the trailer.
That's crazy. Do you
Well,
skip
I mean-
them? Do you like go in like 30 minutes late to every movie? Or?
No.
Oh, I just saw one before the long walk.
Oh, I missed. I didn't
It's
see it.
everywhere.
Maybe. I mean, we might have walked in. No, I feel like we watched all the trailers. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, weird. Anyways, also on that day, we were getting Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, what's his face? Elordi,
Jacob
Jacob.
Elordi.
Elordi Jacob.
And Oscar Isaacs. And Mia Goth. It's a star-studded.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways, if you don't know that story, that's crazy, but a brilliant but egotistical scientist who brings a creature to life in a monstrous experiment that ultimately leads to the undoing of both the creator and his tragic creation. On October 21st, we are getting Thema. This is a Bollywood film, so like probably not here in theaters, but you might be able to find it online. Blending romance, humor, and supernatural suspense, Thema tells the epic tale of two star-crossed souls fighting for love in a world where nature, bloodlines, and destiny conspire to tear them apart. On the 24th, we are getting Dream Eater. During their holiday at a cabin deep in the snowy mountains, Mallory documents her boyfriend Alex's violent parasomnia. When his sleepwalking gets worse, Mallory suspects that the cause might be something far more sinister than a mere sleep disorder.
Is the cabin trope not tired? Like, are we not tired of this?
No, we're always going to have horror movies that are in cabins.
Okay, well, just like pick a different set next time.
They can't.
That's like the third one this month.
It's always going to be 3 a month for the rest of your life. Just feel that in your heart that that's how it's going to be.
We peaked at Cabin in the Woods. There's like no, like that was it. That's all we need.
So true
Thank
of
you.
you to say.
I haven't seen another cabin movie that has filled me as much as fulfilled.
No, I'm
fulfilled,
happy.
fulfilled.
No. You said what you said. Stand on
And
it.
I meant it too.
Mhm. I think it's just the easiest way to get people to a remote location, you know? Cabin in the Woods?
Lighthouse, cave.
It's been done. You can't do Lighthouse after Eggers did. Dr. Eggers did Lighthouse.
Dr. Eggers.
Yeah. Continuing on.
There's so many. It's October.
There's so many more. Okay, also on the 24th, we are getting Queens of the Dead. Drag queens and club kids battle zombies craving brains during their drag show in Brooklyn, putting personal conflicts aside to utilize their distinct abilities against the undead threat.
Wait, that sounds so fun.
It does. It seems like it's drag queens. It's got to be a good time.
Is it drag queens or is it people who have been hired to play drag queens?
Oh, I don't actually know.
Okay. Interesting either way. It would just be more
Yeah.
fun if it was like people that like drag queens
like
that are
actual-
recognized,
Yeah.
or like
I
we're
didn't
giving jobs to
recognize
drag
any
queens.
of them, but yeah.
Fun.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Last one for the 24th is Shelby Oaks. A woman's obsessive search for her missing sister leads her to a terrifying mystery at the hands of an unknown evil. This one looks interesting. It's also executive produced by Mike Flanagan, so we love.
That could mean nothing. You heard about
Which
him.
could mean nothing.
Yeah. Him.
All right, and then, final day, not final movie, but final day is the 31st. First, we're getting The Seductress from Hell. Zara, a struggling Hollywood actress, is stuck in a miserable marriage with a psychopathic salesman. After they host a dinner party with their friends that goes horribly wrong, Zara's new persona, the Seductress from Hell, is born. Summoning the power of Satan, she sets out on a mission to seduce, torture, and murder the people that she deems responsible for how her life turned out.
Yeah, that could hit. Honestly, if it's a good for her movie, it could hit.
It feels like someone desperately trying to make a good for her movie. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's for me, but maybe I'll be proven wrong. Who's to say? Then we are getting Vincent Must Die. Random strangers have suddenly started attacking Vincent with murderous intent. His existence as an unremarkable man is overturned, and as things spiral violently out of control, he is forced to flee and change his life completely. All right, and then finally on the 31st, the last movie is Hollow Road. This one stars Rosamund Pike. Two parents enter a race against time when they receive a distressing late-night phone call from their daughter after she caused a tragic car accident.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. Apparently AMC's doing a double feature of Vincent Must Die and Hollow Road, so...
Yeah, that first time in 20 years that they've done a double feature.
Wow.
And it's horror. Yay for us.
How fun.
Lots to do in October.
Tons to see.
So many things that you probably don't need to see, but a few. A few.
Yeah.
Which one are you most excited about?
Good boy.
Yeah, that and Frankenstein, honestly. Is that what it's called? Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Or is it called The Monster? Frankenstein.
No, it's called Frankenstein. Yeah, I think
Fun.
those two are probably the ones will definitely be going to see.
Yeah. Anyway, well, just to like tie into all the new movies that we just threw at you, we've also gotten some trailers in the last couple weeks that I'm really excited about. I watched them all in no particular order, except I saved my favorite for last. The first full-length trailer for the Shudder original VHS Halloween, which we just talked about, dropped. That movie is releasing on October 3rd, but the trailer dropped. Not gonna lie, it's looking a little cheesy, but they do tease each of the 6 segments, so they do have 6 chances to get it right.
Yeah, I feel like you have to go into VHS knowing that you are gonna like some things and you're not gonna like other things.
Yeah, which is fun.
Unless it's VHS viral, in which case you won't like any of it.
I haven't seen that one yet. Really? That one was that bad?
It's undisputably the worst one.
Oh no. Okay, so there's one scene in the trailer that I like. That was why I wrote that. That was why I was like, it's looking a little cheesy. There's one scene, and I bet anybody on the internet could be like, that's the scene.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it and
Yeah.
see if I get it right.
Yeah, please tell me.
Okay.
The Dust Bunny trailer also dropped. That's Mads Mikkelsen and Sigourney Weaver, where a young girl hires a hitman to kill a monster that supposedly killed her parents. It's like, it actually like looks kind of fun and cute. It's from Brian Fuller, who did Hannibal, and the trailer is very much like it's giving Tim Burton meets Guillermo del Toro, which are kind of the same vibes, but
Okay.
looks kind of fun and like cutesy, but like fun, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Then the Paramount Plus original Vicious, starring Dakota Fanning, dropped its trailer. It's kind of like women-led Saw. Have you seen it?
I did. I saw part of the teaser trailer on TikTok, I think. And then I scrolled because I was like, oh, I don't want any info. So I scrolled. No, you're fine. That's literally what we do here. But
yeah,
I didn't want to see anything that like might spoil.
Yeah. No spoilers in saying there's not a man in sight. Hell yeah, brother.
Love that.
But yeah, I literally even have it written down to tell you to watch the trailer for sure, but I understand why you wouldn't want to.
Okay. If it doesn't spoil anything, I'll watch it.
No, it probably does.
Oh, great.
I can watch any trailer and not be spoiled because I'll forget the next day.
That's so real.
Yeah. We also got the trailer for The Bride, which is highly anticipated also. That's Maggie Gyllenhaal directing. We've now learned that it's kind of like Bonnie and Clyde-esque gothic horror. And then the two that I'm most excited about, we got a trailer for Halloween the Game, which comes out September of next year. It's an ASIM horror sandbox. Very classic formula, but just as you expect. But that could be exciting. And then my favorite trailer of all the ones I watched, because I'm me and not because it's anything really groundbreaking, it's for Blumhouse, and it's Netflix's Nightmares of Nature. It's a 2-season, I originally thought it was 2 episodes. It's a 2-season horror nature docuseries where animals are the protagonists essentially, and they're experiencing the horrors of nature.
Is that not just any nature documentary?
Yeah, but it's like a horror vibe, They're
Got
like
it.
dark and spooky, and
They frame it like it's a horror. That's fun.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's Maya Hawke is the narrator.
Oh.
There's it's like a fun, super interesting concept. There's 2 seasons. One is Cabin in the Woods, comes out at the end of September, and then at the end of October. I know they're beating a dead horse at this point.
Yeah.
And then the second is Lost in the Jungle. So it's like cabin, it's like mice, it's possums, and then it's jungle, it's like frogs and birds.
How fun.
I think it's gonna be great.
Well, I'm logged into your Netflix account, so I guess I'll watch it.
Yes, you are. No excuses. I was really surprised to find out that it's 2 seasons and they're releasing them back to back like that. We were literally just talking
Yeah.
about this before we started filming. I was like, oh yeah, it's 2 episodes and one of them comes out at the end of September, one of them comes out at the end of October, and you were complaining about how long that is, and then we found out it was seasons.
Okay, but that makes a huge difference.
No, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Seasons coming out basically in the same month is crazy.
Yeah.
Episodes coming out 4 weeks apart, not okay.
Correct. I agree.
That's some like Stranger Things bullshit.
What do
You
mean?
know, where they're just like, oh, 5 years later, here's the last season. The kids are all 25 now.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things, the show.
I thought you said Strangers, and I was like, those movies.
No.
I mean, they were filmed back to back, but it took a while.
No. That's like a fine. Yeah. No, I was talking about Stranger Things, the show.
Yeah. You're so right. Yeah. They're adults. Marketing for that started, though. People are getting excited about it.
Great.
Speaking of horror.
Very fun.
Anyway, those are all the trailers that you can watch now on YouTube.
Sex. All right. Ready to talk about The Long Walk?
I think so.
Okay. I'll give everybody a little overview. Teens participate in a grueling high-stakes contest where they must continuously walk or be shot by a member of their military escort. This is directed by Francis Lawrence. The screenplay is by J.T. Molnar. It is based on The Long Walk by Stephen King. He published it under his pseudonym Richard Bachman, though. It's part of the Bachman books. It stars Cooper Hoffman, David Johnson, and Mark Hamill, as well as an ensemble cast that I'm too lazy to name everybody, but kudos. It had a budget of $20 million and has so far made about $33 million at the box office. It's obviously still in theaters, so that number will probably go up. It currently has a 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb, a 3.7 out of 5 on Letterboxd, an 85% audience score, and an 88% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. $20 million, like, they're just walking. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, the cast alone. I mean, the Judy Greer and Mark Hamill probably didn't cost nothing.
Yeah, but they're also not, like, the most expensive stars out there.
Mark Hamill is probably expensive.
Expensive, but he also was, like, about to retire not that long ago, so...
That's true. But honestly, that just increases the price. Please don't retire. We'll give you $19.5 million.
No. I was gonna say the most expensive stuff was probably all the, like, tanks and stuff that they had.
Oh yeah, they do be having lots of tanks. And if those are real roads and the tanks were on them for real, they probably had to redo the roads.
I think they were real roads. They filmed in Canada, right?
Yeah.
And a lot
So
of the
probably had to
cast said that
repave
they were
those roads.
just... Damn.
I'll give you a little fun tidbit.
Okay, great.
We walked into the theater and the lady scanning our tickets chuckled a little. She said, "You're the only ones here for this movie, and we were playing a little prank on you." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I just want to see my movie. Like, what do you mean prank?" She's like, "We moved it to the longest walk away from where we are standing. It's in the theater, the furthest away from where we're standing right now. You have to take a long walk to get there." And it was the furthest theater away. And you want to know the dumb thing is that there were, you know how it's like theaters 18 to 25 or whatever on one side and like or whatever the numbers are.
Mm-hmm.
Theater 25 was before theater 22.
Oh, weird. That feels like when SpongeBob plays his April Fool's prank and it's that he gave someone 1 ice cube instead of 2. Like, that's the vibe of that prank.
Yes.
A classic Winston mess around, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Aw.
kind of silly.
It's cute.
Yeah.
They're probably very bored.
Yeah. And proud of themselves.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's not the story I thought you were going to tell.
What did you think? Oh, me shitting myself halfway through the movie? You thought I was going to say that on a podcast? Might as well talk about it now. Yeah, halfway through the fucking movie, I had to shit. Like you would not believe.
I can cut this out. You don't have to talk about shitting your brains out.
No, I can. We absolutely should. We should leave it in.
Okay, great.
Because I did... maybe my score that I'm going to give is a little unfair because I didn't actually see the whole movie.
That's true. It was
I had to
impacted.
leave.
It would have been really funny if you had to leave to shit during the part where the kid was shitting himself to death.
I think that's what got things moving, honestly.
You saw it
After
and you
I
were
saw
like,
that, I was like, do I have to do that too?
yeah, it triggered something inside of you.
And then I did.
Yeah. I'm really sad that you missed the part that you missed.
I came in at the end of it and just like stood at the bottom of the stairs. So I got a little bit of it, but I missed the part where, what's his name?
Olsen?
Olsen dies.
Yeah, which
So-
I feel like that was like the saddest death.
Absolutely. Yeah. Even in the little bit that I saw. I didn't see like the lead up to that of like him. It doesn't he like try to kill like one of the escorts or whatever?
No, he kind of like grabs at them, but it seems like he's just more delirious than intentional.
Oh.
Because that's why Collie Parker says, oh, he should have like taken their gun and tried to kill them, like when he was over there. And that's why he does what he does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh. Tragic. And then
He's
them
like
singing.
screaming Art's name.
Yeah.
And Art's sobbing. He's like, I couldn't help him. I couldn't help him.
He
That's
called
so
my name.
sad. Yeah.
And then them singing Clementine later.
Yeah.
Sad. Yeah. Not an opportune time to take a shit, but you do what you
Sometimes
gotta do.
you have to, you know?
I had to.
Yeah.
To. It
Yeah.
was coming out of me. And it was the longest fucking theater away from the bathrooms. Like that's so
She said, you're not leaving here without empathy today. You're going to know exactly what they felt like.
yeah. Crazy.
Actually, good segue. Good segue into a fun fact. Speaking of how they actually would have felt, Culture Crave shared what would basically they paired with I think it was Cleveland Clinic, and they came up with like what actually would be happening to you if you were to try to do this.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because I think they've done studies on. Well, I mean, they've definitely done studies on how sleep deprivation affects you, and then they've also done studies on like how constant moving can affect you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they've done one of both. That feels inhumane, but
Yeah.
they basically separated it down by like day one, here's what your brain would be feeling and here's what your body would be feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really interesting. It's basically just like after 24 hours, you have the same cognitive impairment as someone with 0.1 blood alcohol content.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so like that's just after 24 hours. That's why they say don't drive when you're sleepy, because it's basically like drunk driving. Like you just can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'd also get like cortisol increases on the physical side. Your blood pressure and heart rate would increase. After 2 days, you'd start having micro sleeps. You'd start having early hallucinations on the brain side. Your body's also going to start struggling to prevent infections. After 3 days, you're going to have severe cognitive decline. You're going to have more intense hallucinations and paranoia, and also short-term memory and attention collapse. And then your immune system's going to get weaker. Your heart's going to start having issues. Your muscles are going to be breaking down. And then basically after days 4 and 5, you'll have persistent hallucinations, basically be in psychosis. You'll have like partial or total memory loss as well as false memories. And then your immune system and hormones would basically crash almost completely. You'd have heart and kidneys would be at risk of failure. And you'd basically like your body's going to start shutting down.
Big yikes.
Yeah, so it probably wouldn't last as long as it does in the movies, but that's why it's a movie.
Well, and also like that is kind of the progression that happens in the movie.
Yeah. I feel like some of the characters portray what would have happened a little bit better than others.
Yeah.
But
Adding the states thing wasn't in the book,
mm-mm.
and it was 100 kids instead of 50.
Yeah.
But that just made, I mean, this was already Hunger Games. That just made it even more Hunger Games.
Yeah, kind of. The districts
And then
representing
you have
themselves.
Francis Lawrence, and
Who's done
it just is Hunger Games, you know?
4 Hunger Games.
It's like a middle school boy watched the Hunger Games and was like, oh, I wish it was more gory. And then made this.
Yeah, which is funny because it was made like this is
Before.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't he like 19 when he wrote this?
I
Stephen
think
King?
so, yeah. He was young.
Crazy.
Yeah. And he said he I don't think he directly meant to write an allegory about the draft in the Vietnam War, But obviously he's taking from everything around him. And as a 19-year-old boy in that time period, obviously that's going to be on your mind. So he's like, yeah, I see why that has some parallels. So, which I think also was one of the reasons why they aged them up in the movie. Because in the book, they're, I think, 13 to 18 years old. But in the movie, it's implied that they're all 18 or above, besides Curly, because they specifically point out that he must have lied about his age because he looks too young.
Yeah.
So I think they did age it up to like be more in line with the age you're going to be if you do get drafted.
The first 20 minutes of this movie, which the 20-minute mark is when the title sequence plays, which is crazy, is literally just YA. And
yeah,
honestly, the whole movie is YA with like a more blood mod.
More blood. Yeah, it's very... I don't think it did anything groundbreaking in the like dystopian battle royale type of games, type of genre.
Yeah. Also,
but if you like those types of movies, go for it. I mean, yeah, it was labeled as horror.
But like, was it?
Yeah, you always want to try to make things not horror. And I've told you a million times that I have a very broad idea of what horror is. So
it doesn't feel like horror to me at all. It feels like thriller.
Okay. You watched him walking on his broken ankle for miles and miles and you felt...
No.
That wasn't horrifying?
No, I closed my eyes.
So you couldn't even watch it. It was so horrifying. Great.
Graphic does not a horror movie make.
That's true, but it can be part of it.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel uncomfortable and horrified, that's horror. Should we talk about other differences from the book?
Sure.
The ending's different.
Oh,
did you not know?
No, I did not. I know. I didn't read the whole synopsis for the book, but I did read some of it, so I have some things to talk about. But I didn't know the ending was different.
So I got really into like battle royale, death game stuff back when Hunger Games was huge, because of course, obviously.
Yeah.
So I knew going into this who won, and I knew about Stebbins being like the rabbit, basically that he was put in there to keep the it going.
Yeah.
Anyways, McVree's. Also, huge spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it now. I don't know who's doing that, but we always talk about spoilers, but this is like a huge spoiler. Garrity wins in the novel. McVree's does not.
Oh, shit.
Yes. So I went into this movie, and they frame it as if Garrity is going to win, right? He's the one that we see getting out. He's the backstory that we get. Like, he is the main character.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole way through, I'm like, oh, Garrity wins. And I'm kind of sad about it because I like McVree's a lot better. I like David Johnson as an actor. I think he was killing the role. So I'm like the whole time like, all right, I can't get too attached because, I know how this ends. Mm-hmm. And then I got a little suspicious when Stebbins died because McVree's dies before Stebbins in the book. So Stebbins and Garrity are the last two standing in the book. And then... Also, Stebbins just, like, isn't affected at all. He's fine. He doesn't get sick. He just keeps going. And then he just suddenly, like, dies, basically. And it's implied that his body just, like, gave up on him.
Okay.
And then Garrity is the winner, but when they tried to, like, congratulate him, he just keeps walking because he's basically at that point of, like, delusional psychosis that he thinks that there's another walker he has to beat, so he just keeps going.
Shit.
And that's how the book ends.
Oh,
in the movie,
there's not even like a rebellion at all.
No, so there's no. I think there's some sort of connection to the Major implied in the book, but it's not how it is in the movie, where like he killed his dad in front of him. That's not it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was added, and then they changed it to McVree's winning.
So I also know in the book there's like a secret police force that we get a lot more context about, and that's what like the Major is sort of in charge of. So there's a little bit more of like a broader like political enemy that they're like quote fighting against, which makes the whole like that would have made the whole Major storyline sort of tie together more. I mean, yeah, it's traumatizing for your dad to get shot in front of you. Like that's not ideal, but it would have like sort of grounded that a little more. I don't know. I feel like that was semi-implied because he's the one that like breaks in and like knows that the dad's sharing materials that he shouldn't be. Yeah.
So I feel like they kind of alluded to that.
Well, but it's just him. Like,
well, there's other people with him.
I know, but knowing more about like the government sort of takeover and that it's like this widespread thing and it's not like he's the leader of a much larger operation. I don't know. It just didn't. hit for me. And then now to find out that like that wasn't even his goal. His goal wasn't even to kill the Major.
In the book, yeah.
In the book, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like weird. Like I just
Yeah.
don't feel like they hit the mark in either version. There was just something missing in both.
Okay. I think the book also, in terms of differences, is a little bit more direct with Peter's sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
So it's implied in the movie that he is queer, and I guess in the book it's more explicitly stated. From what I gathered based on people saying things on TikTok, he offers to give Garrity a hand job at one point. So
Oh.
sad we missed out on that, but yeah, and then I guess Garrity kind of questions his own sexuality in the book as well. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like that they sort of shied away from that. That was one of the things that tied into my overall rating.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was obvious for anybody who like is willing to accept that, but
Well,
it was
yeah.
vague enough for anybody who is homophobic to be like, he's not gay.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they tried, like, yeah, we can see it, but the people who need to see it could have just glossed over it.
Yeah, for sure.
Stephen King, he was an EP, right? He was an executive producer. So he had a lot of input. And
Yeah.
one thing that he said that he changed was that in the book, he wrote it as 4 miles an hour, but in the movie, it's only 3 miles an hour because he felt like the original speed was just unrealistic for how long and how far they walked.
Yeah.
But I did it last night. We went on a little walk and I was tracking my miles per hour, and the difference between 3 and 4 miles per hour is astronomical. It's insane when you're walking.
Yeah, trying to do that at an extended period of time would be not ideal.
Yeah, no way. 4 is like basically running.
Cooper Hoffman said that he and his co-stars walked 15 miles a day in 100-degree heat on concrete with no shade. And that I think because some of them obviously like drop off, so they filmed chronologically, so as time went, people were not continuing to walk, but I think he said he walked almost 400 miles by the end of filming.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But I think Garrett Waring, who plays Stebbins, said that his was around like 300 by the end of it. Obviously, he drops out earlier, but yeah.
Barely.
I liked in the, yeah, I know. I liked in the interview he gave, though, where he talked about it and he like shouted out all of the casting crew because he's like, it's not just us, it's all the extras that you see, it's all of the people filming, it's the cast, it's the crew, it's the mic people, it's the film, like the camera operators, like they're all walking, it's not just us. So
Yeah, crazy.
yeah. Oh, to be one of the soldiers that gets to ride the tank the whole time.
Seriously, yeah. Mark Hamill on his little pedestal. He didn't walk a single step.
I think he walked to get on the tank, you know?
Well, yeah. Well, no, he shows up on the tank.
Yeah, but he gets off.
Okay, so
and back on.
15 steps. Okay, 30 steps.
Yeah, but then like 8 takes of that.
Yeah, okay.
His step count was like 100 and everybody else is dying.
Yeah. Also, they said that he showered, but like what, like in the tank or?
No, I think they were implying that like he goes off and does his thing and then comes back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like you could sleep in the tank. Jeep.
Yeah, for sure.
Were they tanks or were they Jeeps?
I think he was in like a convoy vehicle and then there were tanks on the sides.
Yeah. And the tanks had
To
like
like,
water and rations and stuff.
yeah.
Also, what's in Spam that you'd be allergic to? Soy, perhaps? Sesame? No, not sesame. Soy?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you can pretty much be allergic to anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about
Poor
that for
guy.
a really long time when he said that. I was like, allergic to Spam? Anyway.
You know what that just reminded me of?
What?
Is it Curly? Curly dies first with the Charlie horse?
The one that gets killed?
Yeah.
I mean,
they
yeah.
all get killed.
But murdered? Well, anyway.
No. That's Rank. Rank
you're
is the
right.
one that
Rank
gets
is
in
the
the
one.
fight. Yes. Curly's
Yes.
the youngest one that
The
dies
youngest one.
first.
Yeah.
I kept thinking walking on a Charlie horse makes it better. Like, why is this happening?
Yeah. I mean, it could have just been like a cramp.
Yeah, I think he just miscalled it.
Yeah.
Or maybe
He's
I
a
guess if you
child.
get a Charlie horse while you're walking, maybe walking doesn't help. But like when I if I get a Charlie horse at night, I wake up and just start pacing, and it immediately
Yeah.
goes away.
Yeah.
I
You're
kept
supposed to
thinking
stretch it
about
out.
that. Yeah, I was like, hey, buddy.
And also, they don't last that long. They don't last long enough for you to have to sit down and get shot.
Yeah. I think that was another minor change too, where in the movie they get 10 seconds to start walking again.
Mm-hmm.
And in the book, I'm pretty sure they get 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So a little bit longer. You could pinch one off in 119 seconds before you get shot. If you don't have any other warnings.
What is that? 30 seconds to your first warning, 30 seconds to your second warning, 30 seconds. Yeah, 120, yeah.
So you'd have to stop before 120 seconds.
Yeah.
To avoid getting the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus 40. Yeah. Oof. Yikes.
Big yikes.
The cast had some traditions together. Apparently every Friday they had Dairy Queen blizzards together.
Cute.
So they use that as an opportunity to sort of build that brotherhood that we see in the film. Stebbins said this in an interview, and some of the cast, not all of them, and I would probably be on the team that was not part of this, but some of the cast sort of segregated themselves from Mark Hamill to have that boundary of he's the bad guy and we need to not have a good relationship with him, so we can have that you know, on-screen relationship with him. So David Johnson, who plays Peter, and Cooper, the guy who plays Ray, also did not meet Mark Hamill before they started filming because they were worried they were going to fall in love with him. And then after filming, they met him and they did fall in love with him. So they were right. He seemed like just such a nice, genuine guy, you know?
Yeah, very down to earth, it feels like. Can I say something, 2 things that are brave yet controversial?
You don't like Mark Hamill?
No,
Oh, okay,
he
good.
seems fine. One of them is that I was not really a fan of his performance in this, which I was sad about.
Sure.
It just felt a little cartoony to me.
Yeah.
In an otherwise very grounded movie. So yeah, I don't know. It just took me out a little bit. Also though, I get the idea of not wanting to be friendly with the person that you have to be antagonistic towards when you're acting, but that's the job. Correct. Can you not just act? I feel like I would talk. I'd be one of the people hanging out with Mark Hamill offset and then going on and, doing my job, which is acting.
Yeah, but and also they don't have an on-screen relationship, hardly at all.
Yeah, they have at least Johnson has one scene where he has to shoot him.
Yeah. Luke Skywalker was an annoying character. You could shoot him.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just better than every actor ever, but I think I would be able to separate it.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, I guess there's a lot of people that are method or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not judging. I'm just judging a little.
Yeah, not judging a lot.
Yeah, not a lot, just a little. It's the same as when I found out about how batting averages work. And I was like, just hit the ball. That's literally your job.
That's your job.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I actually, no. You know what? I still to this day don't understand that at all.
What do you mean? It's a percentage. It's just a percentage.
It's their whole job to hit the ball and they can't hit the ball. If I did my job,
it's another guy's job to throw
time,
it. It's another guy's job to throw it so that the other guys don't hit it. So
no less than 50. No less than 50. 50% of the time you should be hitting it.
It's a tiny ball and a tiny bat in a really big world.
It's their whole job. If I did my job 20% of the time, I would be fired.
But their job is also run. Their job is also catch.
Yeah, and they don't even do that correctly all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I would say catching average is pretty high. I would say catching average is 95. Especially like a pop fly, they're going to catch that 98% of the time, I'd even venture.
All right, well, I'm going to start QAing all baseball players and I'll decide if they're doing their job or not.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Gross, I'm not watching sports that much. Anyways, let's talk more about the movie.
Yeah, we should. Definitely, we should.
Yeah. Do you have any other fun facts about it?
Yeah, I've got a few. The F word is used 286 times.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's
the R rating alone.
Yeah.
Didn't even need to see kids' faces being blown off for it to get an R rating.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Major, we were just talking about him and his subpar performance, according
Yeah.
to you. Your words, not mine.
I
I'm just kidding. I agree. I mean,
thank you.
those weren't our words, but I do agree that it's not Mark Hamill's
It
best.
just wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Especially when compared to the rest of the cast. The Major never removes his sunglasses. You do not one time see his eyes.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Did you see who wrote the score for this?
Yeah, one of the guys from the Lumineers, right?
No, like the guy, the songwriter from the Lumineers, Jeremiah Freitz.
I just meant like he co-founded it, right?
Yeah, he's a member
So
of
one
the
of the
Lumineers, but
guys.
like the member. He's responsible for the songwriting.
Got it.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the score? Did you like it?
I liked it. It was not James Newton Howard, which I was disappointed by. I assumed that a Francis Lawrence movie would have James Newton Howard, who I love.
Yeah.
But I mean, I liked it. There were times that I was like, oh wow, I need to go and like listen to this on Spotify after the movie. The piano pieces specifically, which is very like Lumineers, but
I've seen a lot of TikTok edits using Olsen, which is one of the songs when Olsen dies, I think.
oh, sad.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think of the part of the score. It was like an overhead shot, and there was a Jeep. It wasn't a death, but also like you said, Mark Hamill's performance was a little cartoony. There were some times that the music was a little cartoony too. Like when it's probably like the first day still, and they're walking past like a gas station or something. I don't know. This doesn't mean anything to anybody but me, but it just sounded. It was like cheesy, the music. And I
Some
don't
of the
know if it
dialogue was kind of cheesy too.
Yeah, but like performed well. Who? What?
By most of them. That the whole time I was watching, I couldn't tell if I wasn't liking Cooper Hoffman's performance or if it was just the dialogue that was dragging him down.
Sure.
And I think that's part of why I was like, man, I'm really sad McFreeze dies because like I like him so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so happy. Not anything like, yeah, I don't know. This is the only thing I've ever seen Cooper Hoffman in, so I can't gauge based on this.
Yeah.
But I feel like he got some of the most cringy dialogue where like he was saying their name every time he spoke to someone in every sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, hey, Pete, what's going on, Pete? Yeah, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to walk with you, Pete. Pete, leave him alone. And it's like, okay, enough. Like, that's not how people talk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Little
There's
clunky.
something off there. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What else is he in?
I know he was in Licorice Pizza, which is on my watch list, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, but I don't know if he's been in like a ton of things. Oh, Saturday Night. He was in Saturday Night.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It came out last year. But yeah, he hasn't been acting that long. And he just got into it because of his dad, I'm assuming. Oh,
Dustin? Philip
No,
Seymour?
Philip Seymour Hoffman is his dad.
No! Oh, sad. Oh, yeah, he does look like his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they were trying to cast him in the Hunger Games movie.
Yeah, they wanted him as Plutarch.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Oh, yeah. There's a fun fact in the IMDb about him losing his dad. Oh, it's all coming together.
This is like when Woody Harrelson found out that Chris and Liam were brothers.
Thank you. I've never been related to Woody Harrelson before. It's an honor.
Yeah, that's his dad.
Oh my god, yeah, duh. Fucking duh.
Mhm. Fucking duh. But I do like him and David Johnson became like very good friends off set. And on set and off, but yeah, they're very good friends now, and I think they've both said that they would love to like do more movies. They're like, whatever happened to like acting duos, you know, where you see the same two guys in every movie, and they're like, we want to be the next one. So hopefully they'll get more opportunities to do movies together.
Yeah, like I can't think of one off the top of my head. But...
Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wasn't Vince Vaughn in the Cars movies? That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Honestly, missed opportunity.
Yeah. Matt Damon and Bat Affleck.
Oh yeah. You're so right.
Yeah. Which can mean nothing.
That means something. I just know it does. You don't go through that many marriages,
You know, that's
failed
where-
marriages to like really attractive women.
That's where that meme came from, was them.
Which could mean nothing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, people
That
would
one
always be
means
like,
something.
oh, like Ben Affleck said he's never loved someone like Matt Damon, which could mean nothing. Like, That's what popularized it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Should we rate it?
Oh, one more little Easter egg.
Yes, love.
And when I heard it, when I going into this movie, I thought the Major was going to be Ray's dad.
Oh.
So when I heard this line, I was like, "Oh my god, did he say that to Ray? Like that's an Easter egg." And when he didn't say it to him, I was like, "Oh, whatever." The Major says "Good luck, son" to Stebbins as he's handing out the dog tags, and then
Yep.
Stebbins is one of his illegitimate sons.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's in hindsight, that line's crazy. Also, here's another thing. This is not a fun fact, just something I noticed. I thought that there was going to be more significance to the paper cranes,
Yeah, they really focused in on that, and then it wasn't.
and then it was nothing.
I feel like there were a couple things like that. Like Pearson's character, the one that like tried to be a part of the Musketeers group and stuff. They were like, "Get
Yeah.
out of here." He just dies in the middle of the night. We don't even see it.
Yeah.
And I was like, there were so many things like that where I was like, we just kind of glossed over a couple things.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
even... Oh, go for it.
No, you go.
Okay. I was going to say, like, in the night scene, 14 of them die. Peter says that there's 18 left. And then, like, we see 3 deaths, like 2 or 3 deaths, and then all of a sudden there's 6 of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, what happened? Like,
Mhm.
so it's like, I don't know. I don't need to see every death, because obviously, like, there's 50 people, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There were just a couple moments where I was like, did they edit things? And I know they edited things out because I saw on TikTok one guy was like showing his death that we never saw. So yeah, I don't know.
Crazy. Yeah. The scene where who was it that was folding was it Rank that was folding the cranes?
Yes.
Yeah. The scene where it like sort of pans down to him in the street. I was expecting it to then pan out and there would be a little paper crane on the ground.
Mm.
And then that sort of would have tied all that together. And then it just like we watch him folding the cranes. He leaves the crane on the ground. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, it just felt like unfinished.
Yeah. The actor is on TikTok. He was in someone's post commenting about it where he didn't really say like what it signified or anything, but apparently he had a crane and then he had a heart, which is what he like died with.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also made a butterfly, but he said he doesn't think that scene made it in.
Oh,
So it seems like there was some stuff about that got cut.
interesting. Or maybe it was
Yeah.
just like him doing it.
He's like, I'm just an origami enthusiast, and they let me
Yeah.
do it on set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That could very well be the character, too, that he just did it to keep himself from getting too bored.
I do want to read this.
Me too.
It feels kind of like a departure from the things I hate the most about Stephen King.
Hmm.
The word dairy was not mentioned not one time.
I'm pretty sure in the book it does. Well, I don't think it takes place in Derry, but I think it takes place in Maine.
It's in Maine, yeah.
Yeah, as all of his stories are.
I mean, right?
Besides,
what you
like,
know.
Misery and The Shining. Yeah. Colorado.
Colorado, yeah. Is Misery in Colorado too? Yeah, it's snowing.
Mhm.
Probably.
Yeah, it doesn't snow in Maine.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. That's pretty far north. Does it snow in Maine?
Kitty, I was joking.
Oh God, you scared me. I was like, wait, that's so far north.
I was
believed
making a
you.
sarcastic joke about how it has to be Colorado because it's snowing. So
Okay, let's rate it. Let's rate it. Do you want to rate it? Let's rate it.
let's rate it.
Okay, how scary did you think it was?
A 0.5.
Yeah.
It wasn't a scary movie.
Mm-mm. It wasn't even suspenseful. It was very formulaic.
Yeah, you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah.
Did you also give it a 0.5 or?
Oh yeah, I agreed. Yes, 0.5.
Yeah. How sexy did you think it was?
I also gave it a 0.5.
Yeah.
I think the only thing even remotely on the spectrum of like, is this movie sexy, is that Judy Greer is associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
But like her character was obnoxious. And she was in it for like 14 seconds. And there's just like way too much poop.
Yeah, there's...
I pooped.
Yeah.
They pooped. Everybody was pooping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pinch one off. If you say pinch one off in a movie, 0.5 automatically.
That, you know what? A fair and valid rating system.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
What did you give it?
I gave it a 1.
Okay.
I agree with everything you said.
Mm-hmm.
I only gave it a little bump because love Judy Greer. And also, the cast was like not bad looking, but I like that McVrees is, you know, LGBT.
Yeah, but like also sweaty and like smelly.
Yeah, I'm talking like they get half a point for mile 1, you know? That's
Sure.
it.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah, a little
past that.
sheen.
Yeah.
Well, it's still like, you know,
Right.
they haven't baked yet.
Yeah. The vibes were not sexy though. at
No,
all.
not even a little. How fucked up did you think it was?
I gave it a 1.5.
Correct.
Great. Yeah. Kid getting run over by the tank and his legs are just gone. And they're
Whatever
just
do you mean?
Did you miss that part?
A
Were you
kid gets
pooping?
run over by the tank?
You didn't see that part?
No. Is that right before the other kid dies?
Maybe.
Well, that doesn't help you at all, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
one of the
God.
kids, he gets, I can't remember exactly how it happened. I think he like goes over to try to like get help from one of the soldiers, and they like push him and he falls down, and then the tank behind them run over his legs. Yeah, and he's laying there screaming, and they're like, number whatever,
Warning 1.
keep walking. Like, yeah, like, get up. And everybody's like, he's not getting up. Like, he can't get up. He has no legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that part was kind of fucked up.
Oh my God, I missed it.
Yeah, you would have hated it. And then Harkins walking on his ankle for that long was not.
Is there context
That was a
about
lot.
how that happens, by the way? About how his ankle gets fucked up, or is it just from the night before?
It happens in the night. It shows
don't
it
know how.
happening.
Oh, I missed that too.
Yeah, you're lucky because it. As soon as it happened, I was like, "Oh, Katie's not. That's not for her." But yeah, it shows it.
Okay, I didn't.
He,
I mean,
like,
I was there for
falls.
that whole scene, but
Yeah.
that just maybe it was because it was dark.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because then the only thing I saw was him walking on it, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah, no, it shows it breaking
Oh God,
in the night,
we don't need to talk about it anymore.
and
like-
then you like don't see him until the scene where it shows him walking on it, and you're like, "Oh fuck, he's been there
Yikes.
this whole time." Because I kind of thought like, "Oh, maybe he was one of the 14 that died that night,"
Yeah.
and then they show him walking, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
Oh my God.
yeah." Do you need to up your score?
Yeah. No, I will. I'll give it a 2 just for knowing that happens.
Yeah.
It would have been higher had I seen it, like
Yeah.
known that it happened. Getting run over by the tank and then just not having any legs left is kind of fun, in terms of like, you know,
Yeah. Sure.
that.
I think it was
feels
more
less
just
sick.
like everybody's reaction to it, plus him like screaming, like,
oh yeah, that would have been.
and then the guards just like blank face, like, last warning, like no emotion, just like clearly he's not getting up.
Yeah.
But I guess you have their system; they got to keep it in place.
Yeah. I mean, the walkers had that complaint very often, like just end it, and they
Yeah.
don't ever.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, well, I originally gave it a 1.5, but I'll up it to a 2. It
okay.
does sort of like lure you into a false sense of like YA, like safety, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this movie's going to be like just like a fun like little dystopian. And then you see a head get blown off.
Yeah. The first death, I was in
Shocking.
the same boat where I was like, oh, in that YA mindset.
Yeah,
And so I just expected it to cut away.
exactly.
And it didn't. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm in. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, so I give it a 2 formally.
Okay. Formal 2. Got it.
Yeah, for all the stuff we just talked about, and because you have like this little safety blanket, like, oh yay, Hunger Games, Francis Lawrence, thank you. Nope.
No. Yeah. All right. Overall, what did you think of The Long Walk?
I think it was fine. There was equally good parts and equally like annoying parts about it, I think. It's definitely some good acting in it. It's obviously a good premise because that always works. Like it's just, I mean, it usually works. Sometimes it works,
Yeah.
most of the time. Mark Hamill being in it, Judy Greer being in it. The Musketeers were all very good. All 4 of them were very endearing. I loved them all. The main character, I agree with you, Ray, was like a little bit like clunky, but I just like that was just like sort of like the character's personality for me. I don't know.
Fair.
I think it's worth seeing, but I do also think that it's kind of overdone. It was very formulaic, and they did shy away from like the gay thing a little bit. So I only gave it a 2.5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
She
it
hated it.
It is what it is.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't hate it, though. I mean, I think it's worth seeing. I think everybody should see
2.5
it.
is crazy.
Yeah. 50-50, right down the middle.
Yeah. Well, what are you
You
gonna
gave
do?
it higher, clearly.
I did give it higher. I was expecting you to give it higher, if I'm being honest, but
Oh.
I get why you didn't.
It just is.
Yeah. I agree. It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it is a formula that works. I don't like some of the glossing over of what they did. To repeat, wasn't a huge fan of all the performances, but that's okay. And yeah, the dialogue kind of didn't always hit at certain times for me. But I do like, to end on a positive note, I like how they kind of just jump right in. Like, they don't spend time world building. They're just like, you're just going to experience it through the eyes of these people. And I felt like they did a good job because I felt like I understood the world perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that they changed the ending. That might be controversial. I haven't read the book, so maybe my mind would not be the same if I had first. But yeah, the whole time thinking Garrity's going to win and then wanting McFreeze to win, and then he does, was kind of nice. And then I like that they really focused on the relationships with the boys. I thought that that was great, and some of the like long conversations between Hoffman and Johnson were really great. So yeah, all in all, I gave it a 3.5.
Okay.
I still liked it. I still think it's good. It's worth it if you like this type of genre. Not groundbreaking, though. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Great. The real question, though, is would you survive?
Yeah, excellent question. Thank you for asking. I have 3 ways of looking at this. One,
Great.
it's a contest for men, and I'm not one of those. Easy win. If I'm putting myself in the shoes of the main character, I personally would have listened to my mom and not joined. I'm not doing that to myself or to my mom. So that's scenario 2. Scenario 3, I can't back out. I have to walk. In which case,
yeah.
What? That's the correct scenario?
Well, because I think we always say, like, we have to put ourselves in the situation, right?
Yeah.
And in this, the situation is the walk.
Yeah. Okay. So if I'm on the walk, if I'm
Yeah.
walking, I'm getting diarrhea and I'm being shot. But
Yeah.
like, if you take into account those 3 scenarios, I'm living in 2 of them.
Yeah.
That has to count for something.
You want me to give you like a 0.5?
No, I think I should live.
Yeah, but the 2 scenarios are you not putting yourself in the situation.
Fine. Then yeah, I inevitably get diarrhea. Over the course of 5 days, there is gonna be a point in which I get diarrhea.
Yeah.
And then I die because I am shot.
Yeah.
Also, I make Dylan get out of bed and go downstairs if I have to poop.
Why?
Because I don't want him to hear me poop. There's just something about the pooping, like farting, fine. But there's just something like about pooping. I don't know what it is. I don't want him to be there for that. It's like private. So I don't even think I would think I would run off the sidewalk to go poop. I'd be like, okay, I'll be right back, guys.
I think I'm prepping and I'm bringing a diaper. There's no way.
Yeah. Do they even have diapers? Diapers feel like a luxury and they didn't have,
Yeah, I think that's kind of the vibe that we're supposed to get, is that they can't be prepared because everybody's in poverty. So it's like,
yeah.
They wouldn't have the luxuries that we have of like, one guy's in Converse. Like, come on.
Those are expensive.
They're not making it. They're expensive, but they're not for extended periods of walking.
Oh yeah, no, you're so right.
Your feet are going to be fucked.
Yeah. Okay, would you survive? No.
Absolutely not.
No way.
No. No, I have a very sensitive stomach. I love sleep. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I think absolute max, I make it until like the next morning.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting down and taking the bullet to the head. I'm good.
Yeah. I think of the 2 of us, you're walking the farthest. Definitely. But the need to sleep, the need to recline
Yeah.
would take
It overwhelms me.
Yeah.
I have a deep need to recline.
We have a friend that we make fun of for her need to recline, and you're right there. Like, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. I am truly the same way.
Yeah. I want to live a comfortable life. I don't think that I shouldn't have to.
Yeah. This is like camping, but you're not allowed to even go in the tent.
It's camping, but you have to shit yourself,
Exactly.
which is so
Your
much
nightmare.
worse. Literally. Yeah.
This is the first time I'm watching the movie. I was watching a movie and I was like, neither of us are living through this. There's no
No.
way.
Absolutely not. Most people are not.
I usually don't think about that until we're talking about Would We Survive?
Yeah.
Because I forget that we have to do that every time. But this time I was like, oh my God, we're going to have to talk about Would We Survive? And there's no way. We're creatures of comfort.
Truly. All right. Next week, we are watching Under the Skin. Tell me what it's about, Katie.
Under the Skin is about a parasite
Ooh.
that makes people. Well, so here's the thing. I don't know if it's a cannibalism movie or if it's a parasite movie.
One of the two, though, obviously.
It's one of the two. But maybe it's both. Maybe it's like a parasite and then people start seeing it under their skin and then they get so delirious or whatever about it that they eat themselves to try to get it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the story follows someone who's trying to find a cure for the parasites and like get rid of them, kill them before they infect other people.
Yeah.
So it's like sort of like zombie, sort of infection, but also cannibalism, which is also, so it's just a zombie movie. Like really, all in all, it's just zombies.
It's a zombie.
Yeah. We haven't had a zombie movie in a long time. So that's actually a really good guess. Thank you for noticing.
Okay. Zombie
What
versus Erasure.
Oh yeah. I forgot about zombies. But that's not like a zombie movie. That's like a beaver movie.
It's a zombie beaver movie.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. But that was a
Thank
while
you.
ago. That was like more than a month ago.
Yeah, that was in August.
Yeah. That's 6 weeks.
Yeah.
There's only so many kinds of horror movies that we can rotate through.
That's
So it's
true.
time for another zombie movie.
You would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not.
Damn.
Sorry.
Is it cannibalism? Is it people eating people?
No.
Is it something eating people?
No.
Is it possession?
No.
Will you tell me what it is so I don't have to Google it?
It's an alien.
Alien penetration
Yeah.
under the skin.
Anyways, it's a sci-fi.
Hell
an
yeah.
alien. And you'll never guess who it stars.
Ben Affleck.
No.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy. It's not that crazy. It's Scarlett Johansson.
We just watched a movie with. Oh no, we didn't. I just watched.
We
a movie
abs-
with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, I was like, we absolutely did not. You
I-
watched The Prestige.
I watched The Prestige. I was like, what do you mean? We just watched it. Like,
I wish we watched The Prestige for this. I fucking love that movie.
it's horror. If this was horror, that is horror.
If it's not marketed as horror on a website, then I can't include it. I'm sorry. I have to draw the line somewhere. All right, cool. Well, I'm sorry that you hated The Long Walk. Maybe we
I
should have
didn't
done
hate it.
him.
2
Maybe
and
you would have
below
really
is
liked
hate.
it.
No, 2 and below is hate.
I give something a 3 and you say I hate it. So
That's a 60%. But when I do it, it's fine. just to clarify.
that's crazy.
60 is passing, technically, right? Is a D
No,
passing?
that's a D. I don't think so. I think you have to get a C or above, right?
Oh,
C's get
I don't know.
degrees.
I should know.
C's get degrees. That's the whole premise.
Shoot.
Anyways, I'm sorry you hated it. I hope everybody who saw it liked it. If not, you found your people in Katie. And yeah, I'm excited for Under the Skin. We'll talk
Me
about
too.
that next week.
Aliens, penetration.
We told you like
under the skin.
900 things to leave in the comments, so let us know.
Yeah.
And other than that, please feel free to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.